Now, obviously, we talked about Juve going to the USA and having 50 scholarship offers. Actually, Juve's first year became challenging for him. Going to Virginia from Dubai was a difficult adjustment. It's a totally different lifestyle, totally different environment. And what we learned from the Juve experience is it's not about just going to America, it's going to the right college and obtaining the right scholarship. In the next example, we look at Vlad. Vlad is a Ukrainian player. Again, came to us at the age of 17, and he wouldn't mind me saying the truth. He was out of shape, out of focus, And to be fair to him, from day one we said, look, you're good enough to go play in the US, so let's get working on you physically. By the time he went to the US, he had lost 25 kilos. Got into great shape, got into great grades, and we ended up placing him in a great college called Adelphi in New York. And we took the experience from UVA and used it with Vlad. Vlad is playing for Adelphi. Adelphi is Division 2 team, which in fact is the #1 Division 2 in the US. He got a really good scholarship, money-wise. He's playing in a great college, and just as important, he's playing for a great coach. So we learned from the UVA experience, and the next placement we did, we started to tick all the boxes. So again, from your point of view, if you want to look at the USA has 5,500 colleges. Knowing where to go, what level to play at, and which college to attend is as critical as the decision to go to the USA. Okay, and Pathway to USA, that's one of the biggest things we do. We tailor the right placement. It's not about just being placed. You got to go to the right college. You're going to spend 4 to 5 years of your life in that college. You have to be in the right city and in the right environment. So, yes, go to the USA, but make sure you go to the right place in the USA.
Hello everybody, my name is Vlad. For those of you who might know me, I'm an ex-TFA player. I've been in TFA for 2 years, and for the last year I've been the captain of the senior team. As I mentioned, I've been part of TFA for 2 years. It's been an amazing experience where everything was guided towards you becoming the best version of yourself. Whether it was on the pitch, such as proper coaching, very valid and often feedback, or it was outside the pitch, such as how to train properly in the gym, how to balance your diet, nutrition, and how to manage your time properly so you get enough sleep. So every little detail of you becoming the best version of an athlete and the best version of yourself, everything was there. But moreover, one of the turning points and parts about TFA that influenced my life was the Pathway to USA program. It's a program that allows you to get to colleges in the US, and I've been very lucky, and I'm very thankful to Pathway to USA that they were able to get me into, right now, ranked #1 college in Division 2 in terms of soccer in the US, Adelphi. And I couldn't wish for more, but to tell you a little bit about the way I have went through that process, I filled out a survey in which I was telling my preferences about what I want to be in the university, about its location, about its division, how big it is, how small it is, how close it is to the main city it is. So all sorts of details to make your college experience as best as possible, as enjoyable as possible.
Okay, so how does it all work? If you are interested about playing at a higher level of football, you'll come to the football academy. Okay, you will practice with us. We'll prepare you. We really do preach that we are football education. Okay, so for us, football is an educator as a sport. Football develops you as a man, and more importantly, gives you an education when you're finished. Okay, the process is simple. You work with us, you play with us. We make a highlight video. The highlight video is then inserted into your CV. We'll make your football CV. Okay, once we have your list ready for America, we approach the 50 colleges on your behalf, and then show them the CV with the video. If all goes to plan, they will interview you. Okay. Normally, we will get you 4 or 5 interested colleges. They'll interview you. They like you, and you like them. They will offer you a scholarship. In America, you have 2 types of scholarship: athletic scholarship, academic scholarship. Academic is more used than athletic. Okay. That's why you need to have good grades. The scholarship is never 100%. It goes from 20% to 80% scholarship. And then you apply to the college and you play for the soccer team. Okay. We tell all our parents, okay, that decision whether to allow your son to play soccer or study. Okay. In this example, that doesn't exist because we want him to study and play soccer. Okay. And your reward is obvious. A scholarship to America, A, saves you a lot of money on college fees, and B, gets your son a good college education. So you 100% get a return of investment on football, okay, which is what makes it so good. So in conclusion, if you're interested in TFA, check us out on the website www.tfauae.com. You can contact us through the website. We're happy to answer any questions you have about USA, and we're happy to welcome any good players who are interested in going to the USA.